What's good? This is Joseph 3 Banks with another episode of Run the Comics. Today was a really dope day. I hit up 3 LCSs. I didn't plan to do this. I actually said I was not going to do any more comic hauls until the end of the month when I pick up my comics from my pull. But I heard about these comics that are coming out. I said, well, let me just try and see what's there at the shop. So I hit up 3 spots. I hit up Book Nook, I hit up Odin's Comics, and I hit up Infinite Realities. So those are my 3 LCSs I hit up. Well, let's just go through this because there's a lot of stuff, and this is like a preview. You know, it's free. Okay, from Book Nook, this is what I got. Sorry for the shaky cam, but I'm holding this joint. To finish up the run, got Prodigy number 6, which is a really dope issue about a guy who has this super brilliant, super genius. He actually, when he thinks about something, it's not just, he's thinking as if he was multiple minds within his own mind to come up with ways to solve problems. And this is the end of this run. It was only 6 issues. This was very dope. If you find it, pick it up. Next, new event from DC, Leviathan, event of Leviathan number 1. I have not read it yet. This is the variant, really dope, and I am ready to get into that. And the last book I only got 3 books from Book Nook, but when I saw this, I had to cop that. That is the Adam Hughes Superman number 12. That is just that's classic. That's just classic Superman right there. And I heard some things happen in this issue, so I think there's some I don't know if it's a first appearance or something that is special that happens in there. But I'm glad I got that because everybody like Adam Hughes, and he does women figures or women characters, but he does male characters very good, especially for Superman. Look at that. Get real close up of that is just dope. Really, really dope. Full figure of Superman. Okay, next from Odin's Comics, the book which I am reading, which is now on my pull list at the last shop that I went to. But I got the Terrifics 15, which is starting a new arc. Finished the last arc where they were battling a certain guy and the evil Terrifics. I forgot what the name of they were. They weren't the Despicables. They had some other name. The Dreadfuls. So it was kind of funny in another multiverse. But this is number 15, which is kind of dope because look, it's just inside of this is like real life, almost like a Deadpool thing. It's real life, and they're inside of his computer. So it's a new arc, and that was number 15, and this is 16. I got both of those, so I am caught up with the Terrifics, which I am very happy because it's a very good story. I like the story, so I want to see where this arc goes about them being stuck in the digital realm. So that should be dope. I am trying to catch up with my Batman Who Laughs. This is Batman Who Laughs number 3. I'm gonna get a lot of shine over here. Variant. I should have gotten it when it first came out, but I didn't, so I'm trying to catch up. So I need to get 1, 2, and some others, but this is number 3. Next, I got Justice League number 23, which is the 4th chapter in this 6th dimension story arc that they're going through. And this is another one of interiors are done by Jorge Jimenez, which 25 is actually his last book until he'll be coming back on issue 30. So from 26 to 29, I have another artist, which I forgot his name, but I'm following him on Instagram now because Jimenez gave him a shout out for some illustrations he's done, and really, handing over the torch to him, who is a dope artist. I saw some of his work and it's dope. So hopefully I'll put his information up here so you can see who the new artist is for Justice League going from 26 to 29. And last book I got which I heard about, and I just saw it, and I was like, is this it? And it is Symbiote Spider-Man #3 variant with the blood splatter on there. And I heard this is a variant where they just kind of randomly put it in the orders. So I don't know how many were printed. I don't know if it's a small number, a large number, I'm unsure. But this is the blood splatter. They did it for Symbiote Spider-Man #3 and also for Venom, I think it was Venom 15. So that's dope. They had 2 there, but I only got 1 because I didn't know if this was the actual, you know, variant, because there's a tie-in to Absolute Carnage that's going to be coming out very soon. Let's get that closer with the blood splatter. That is really dope. Got Black Cat in there, Kingpin, got some other Mysterio, got Electro. So it's really dope, really dope. Illustrated by Land. Okay, last place. Let me get this over. I know I'm trying to hold this camera in kind of shaky cam. Oh, shaky cam. Last place. This was a free book. It says 25th anniversary edition of Hellboy #1 by Mike Mignola, and that was free. So I was real happy to get that. And 25 years of Hellboy. That's really dope. And this right here, I got all of these next ones out of the 25-cent bin. Let me put this down. I wish I could have gotten the whole entire run, but I didn't. That's all right. Didn't have it, but that's okay. I'm a big PITT fan. Need to bring him back, Image. It's PITT #1. I mean, PITT #2. They didn't have #1. That's right. I have like 3 copies of #1 anyway. At 2, 3 from Image Comics. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did not have 9, but it did have 10, which is the beginning of PITT being on full bleed Dale Keown's studio rather than Image. So that was dope. All of those for $0.25 each. They're all in pretty good condition. I would say from very fine to near mint. The earlier ones I think are in better shape than the last ones. But I'm not no grader. But from my own little personal observations, that's what it is. Next is a #1 from Aftershock Comics. I heard about this comic and I said, let me get this. And they did have it at Infinite Realities. This is the LCS I went to for these books. Trustfall #1. Really dope. It only had this cover A. It didn't have cover. I know they had a B cover. I don't know if they had a C cover, but I'm glad they had that. And again with the Batman Who Laughs, the newest one, illustrated by Jenny Frieson. Batman Who Laughs #6. Really dope. And I'm gonna put these next 2 up together because they had the same artist for both of these. I already have one of them with another artist, and the other one I saw it and I said, oh man, I had to copy it. Oh. Art Germ, Black Cat #1, and Catwoman #12, both from Art Germ. Those are just beautiful covers. I think it's like an homage cover right here, but that is just really dope. And I just want to say big up to Infinite Realities Comics and Games in Tucker, Georgia. Look them up if you're in the area. Also big up to Odin's Comics, which is in Stone Mountain, Georgia area. And then Book Nook. If you have a Book Nook, check out your Book Nooks. They have tons of comics. That one is in Decatur. The one I went to was in Decatur for Book Nook. So that was my haul, all this comic goodness. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, let others know about the videos. I'll be putting out more content. I've been putting out more content than I have ever, to tell you the truth, for all these times I've been to the comic shop. But also hit that bell if you want to get more up-to-date runs or up-to-date videos that I have up on YouTube. And let me know what you've been dropping. Or what do you think about these, man? I'm gonna tell you, this was a dope haul, really dope. I haven't had a haul as good as this in a very long time, and I was just very excited for this. Really dope comics. All right, but this is Joseph 3 Banks for Run the Comics, and I will see you guys later. Grace and peace.